Marsing High School senior Taylor Sauer is near the top of her class with a 3.9 GPA. She credits her parents with giving her a solid work ethic.
They are always telling me that in order to succeed, I need to get a high grade point average.
And she hopes to one day be in front of the class. She plans to become a teacher.
In this way, I think I get to help more than just one person. I get to help at least 20 in a class and their families.
She's already helping to teach some elementary kids as a teacher's aide and in an after-school program.
Some days I help them in the computer lab, some days I help them with their homework.
Taylor learned early on that hard work pays off. She's been involved in 4-H and Future Farmers of America for a long time, raising and showing and auctioning off her animals. The sales will help her pay for college.
I think if you pay for your own schooling, you're going to want to get the most out of it.
This National Honor Society student, who also plays first base on the softball team, knows it's important to play a role in her community and school. Taylor played a part in a mock accident to raise awareness about the dangers of drunk driving. She also planned a Tough Enough to Wear Pink breast cancer awareness night at the school. Check out the pink socks on the football players.
Raised over $1,000 for Susan G. Komen for the cure. It's just a really cool experience to be able to get everyone involved.
And now she's ready for the challenges that await her after high school.
A little scared, but I'm ready to leave and go farther and take on the world.
The only thing brighter than 18-year-old Taylor Sauer's smile was her personality.
She's just such a big life.
There was no ignoring Taylor.
Always bubbly and high-spirited and crazy.
She was a champion softball player, once got the whole school to raise money for breast cancer research. And when she was named Distinguished Scholar last year, she told the local TV station her plans.
Leave and go farther and take on the world.
She was studying to be an elementary teacher. But on January 14th, driving home from college on a lonely and straight stretch of Idaho's Interstate 84, Taylor was Facebooking. A fun conversation about the Denver Broncos, and then one final post. I can't discuss this matter now. Driving and Facebooking is not safe. Ha ha.
There was no evidence of any braking whatsoever.
Taylor hit a semi-truck right in front of her. The truck was going just 15 miles an hour. Taylor, more than 80.
I kind of felt like it was my fault.
Mike Collette didn't know his friend was driving until he got that last message.
You picture your heart, and then there's just a big chunk of it's gone.
For her family, the pain is indescribable.
It's quiet. It's really quiet.
But they soon realized Taylor might just have one more thing to tell the world.
This is how it can end.
And so just weeks after her death, they took that message to the state capitol.
What if that one person was your daughter?
Idaho is one of just 13 states still without an outright ban on texting while driving. It's been voted down in the past, opponents claiming the state already has inattentive driving laws. Taylor's mom compares it to the seatbelt law. There was a time when many thought the government shouldn't force us to buckle up, but for most of us now, it's just second nature.
I don't know if it would have saved Taylor, but I know it'll save the younger ones that grow up with it being a law.
A family still fighting together, inspired by the daughter they'll never forget, and the final words they want everyone to remember.
January 14th marks the 5-year anniversary to the day that my daughter Taylor made the decision to text and drive, and she was killed in a serious car accident. A lot has happened in 5 years. The video that you just watched showed that we were trying to pass a law against texting and driving in the state of Idaho. Well, it did pass, and there is now a law on the books. But it's not enough. We as a family have tried to educate people about the dangers. We've talked to thousands and thousands of people, mainly youth, about the dangers of texting and driving. And we've shared our story, our personal story, on how the choice that Taylor made, how it affected each of her siblings and her parents, how it affected all of her family members. We were devastated. In 5 years, there's not a day that goes by that we don't think of her, and there's not a day that goes by that we don't miss her. She has missed out on so much. We've had so many wonderful events in the last 5 years that she should have been here for. She missed out on her big brother's wedding to the love of his life. She missed out on her baby sister's first date dance, where she wasn't there to help pick out her dress and to help do her hair and makeup, because that's kind of a big deal at our house. And she wasn't there for the birth of her first nephew, our first grandson, Liam Taylor. Taylor loved kids and couldn't wait to be a mom. So that is an event that she definitely would have brought her a lot of joy. So we do make it personal, because she's missed out on all of these events that she should have been here with our family. So we plead to you to please talk to your families about putting it down. Please help us with changing the way we look at texting and driving. Make it personal. It needs to be personal. You need to think, who would be affected if I was killed while texting and driving? So please help us to spread the message, to put it down. Hug your kids and be safe.